Goal, and welcome back, my shield wall, to the first episode of our new adventure as we dive into the Old Worlds mod for Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I know what you're thinking. I just started a vampiric campaign as a vampire knight of Mousillon, but a new version of the mod just dropped 3 days ago. And I am quite excited to see this new version of the Old World in the Old Realms mod, as they have added new races, new locations, new voice lines, and new skill tree abilities. So, come with me as we dive in and we see what the Old World is like now, and try out a race I have not played before. So as you see, there are now 6 character cultures for you to choose from. The original 2, Vampire Counts and Empire Men, the second 2, Bretonnia and Mousillon, and now the Asrai and Eonir. Asrai are the name for the Wood Elves. The Asrai are the elvish inhabitants of Athaloran. They are a suspicious, isolationist, and savage kin who live their lives surrounded by the nature of Athaloran. Their magical forest home is as dangerous as it is beautiful, and its unforgiving nature has sharpened the skills of its people to a razor's edge. The Asrai live under the teachings of Isha and Kurnos as hunters and warriors defending the weave and the natural world. But darker voices ever seek to tempt them to slaughter and mayhem. Speaking of the darker voices, there is also the Eonir. Between Nordland and the Wasteland lies the forest of Lorloren and its inhabitants, the proud Eonir. They refused to flee the old world with the rest of their kin, and instead stood against and defeated the dwarfish advance on their forest. The Eonir live in a caste society split between the city and forest kin, and maintain their security through careful diplomacy, both with their neighbors and factions as far abroad as the Asur and the Druki. Their governance works through layers of councils to promote a level of democracy. When the time for battle comes, Eonir call on everything from the darkest magic to the purest spirits of the forest to ensure the safety of their home. So we have 2 unique elven factions that have been added to the game, coming out at a total of 6 cultures. I am still trying to decide between which of these I want to do, and I think I'm going to go with Eonir, give that a chance, defend our home, and be one of the stalwart defenders of Lorloren. So if we do that, you can see there's new elven features that have been added to the game. Their faces have been a lot more angled, slightly bigger heads, bigger ears, all of those, you know, elven things. You can see there's a lot different. You can do forearms, you can do biceps, shoulders, head height, head depth, all these things that have been added to your character customization, as well as skin tone. You want to be one of the more green, the more purple, you know, it adds to the complexion of your elf, depending on what you want to do. So, like I said, I'm still deciding between Asrai and Eonir. And I think I'm going to go Eonir. As fun as it would be to Asrai, I think we're going to do Eonir. So belly, we're going to be slim because, I mean, we are an elf after all, right? So let's go ahead and get working on that. We're going to try and make a nice slender elfling. Bigger feet. That. Torso width. Right there, kind of give it that V shape, right? There we go. There we go. We're starting to look kind of elvish. I like it. Give him good biceps. We are fighters after all. Could be good. Raise that voice pitch a little bit. Height, we're gonna be tall, but not too crazy tall. Weight. There we go. That gives Elven Warrior, right? I think so. Want more of the greenish tone. Blender his face a little bit. The rest of that's pretty good. Ear size, of course, I want the big old elf ears. Cool. The eyes are kind of buggy, but you know, I am really fascinated with the amount of overhaul they did to add to this. His big old elf head. There we go. You know what? That's good. Eye color. There we go. I like it. Nose is fine. Mouth, I think that's fine. Teeth look kind of weird, but you know, you get the thing. You get the point. That's good. There we go. Look at our elf boy. Yeah. I dig him. I dig him a lot. Markings. I know, I kind of like giving him that scar, right? I kind of dig that. Although the paint does make sense, seeing that we are of the wood elfkin. But I think we're going to go with this, actually. And our elf is born. So choose your family's background. We have 5 different backgrounds. We have Druchii Foundling, so you can be a dark elf. Descendant of Asura diplomats, high elves. I'm going to take screenshots of these. That is absolutely cool. Druchii Foundling, descendant of Herioth, descendant of Fenioyor, and descendant of Torior. So city born, forest living, living in the Lorland forests. Millennia ago, long after separation of Eonir, you as second generation barely survived the rite of your acceptance. You spend most of your young ages close to the border of the Eonir territory in caves and improvised shelters. And then the Druchii. Descendant of the Asura diplomats. So that's the high elves, dark elves, and then we've got the different type of wood elves. You know, I like this. The Fenioyor. We have similar, if you look at the skill tree, I think I'm going to go with this one. It makes sense a little more for what we're going to be doing. Teenage years, we have Council Guard, Trader in Imperial Towns, Envoy to the Witch King, Member of the Senate, or Protector of the Wards. We are going to go Protector of the Wards. And then your starting profession, we have Eonir Envoy, Ghost Rider, Kithband Warrior, Grey Lord Apprentice, and Eonir Expatriate. So, all of these give us mercenary or a different type of career, as you see down here. Eonir, as an envoy, you are serving the Eonir outside the woods, handling trade and relations with foreign kingdoms and elector states. You become a mercenary. Ghost Rider, the silent hunters of the forest are feared by anybody who is a foe of the woods. You decide to go to the path of such a deadly warrior. You decide to become a Ghost Rider. Waywatcher career, which is very tempting. I'm kind of leaning towards that. Kithband Warrior, you fight alongside your kin for the protection for the forest, no matter what it costs. While Kithband Warriors lack a certain elegance compared to other elves, the inventiveness and their particular practicality make them excellent warriors of the forest. Mercenary career. Grey Lord Apprentice, you decide to join the teachings of the exiled magic lords of Ulthuan. While they know everything of this world and beyond, the magicians follow a high interest in the control of dragons, no matter the cost. I kind of want to be magic. I kind of want to have that magic ability. In the Eonir, mercenary or trader, making a living for yourself. So for me, it comes down to either Kithband, Ghost Rider, or Grey Lord. And I think this time around joining the Hunters of the Woods, protecting them, Waywatcher. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Eonir, Protector of the Wards. I don't know, we could go magic. Then the Eonir, our family survived the War of the Beards and escaped to the forest. We then became Protector of the Wards, where we became a Ghost Rider. I think so. We will be playing on Bannerlord. Birth and Aging is on. Yes, alright. Our new elf, ready to defend the forest. Of course, we need to pick our banner for our family name. We need to come up with a name and a banner, which I did not think this through quite readily. Just 1 second. Alright, my shield wall. So I did find something pretty cool. It's the Nagarathi banner, and I found it on r/Bannerlord banners. It looks a little weird on the flag because of proportions, but on the shield that looks basically perfect. And I think that's really fitting since we are a Shadow Strider, right? Attacking from the shadows. So we're going to use that for our banner for this playthrough. And for our clan name, I'm going to go with just Warbloom. It's a common variation of a Wood Elf last name in Age of Sigmar. A surname, as you would call it. So we're going to be Warbloom. And then for our name, I had been thinking about a couple different names, but I really liked this one that I came across in a name generator for Age of Sigmar. And his name is Adelier. So we are Adelier Warbloom, descendant of Eonir, Protector of the Wards, and we are a Ghost Rider, and that is our banner as it looks. So our Wood Elf is ready to enter the old realms, my shield wall. So come with us as we join the fight. As an ancient survivor of the War of the Beards, we are ready to protect our forest at all costs. So this is my first time loading into the map, and I just have to show this to you guys. This is crazy. All the way up to Norska has been added. We have all of Bretonnia now. Look at this. Castle Lyonnais, Lorraine, Cator-Artois, where Mousillon should be. We have some Drukis. We have Dark Elves in the game. Look at this. It's huge. This is like absolutely huge. Louan Leoncoeur and his Dukedom of Couronne is up here. Châtillon. Hotmont. Look at this. It's gigantic. We even have the northern coast of Arabia. Look at Araby, I should say. We have elf settlements throughout Bretonnia. We have Bretonnia. We have the Empire. We have more Empire factions added to it. Beastmen Herdstones. We've got Marienburg. We've got Torlilithan, Aerith Lauren as we are nearby. Tower of Saathil. We've got Norland. Oh man, it's huge. Look at this. Gigantic. This map is insane. Look at this map. All the way over the Nagenhof, Remmer, Beckenhafen. And then there's so much over here that hasn't been added yet. And hopefully someday we will get some dwarves over here. But this is amazing. This is one of the biggest additions to this mod so far. Even the Brass Keep has been added with the followers of Nurgle. Wow, if you've played the Total War Warhammer games, you will understand why I'm so excited and how much has been added to the map. So we are up here loaded in next to the Lorloran World Roots, next to Tor Lithanel. We We are currently level 1, just got it started. We have a bow. I'm going to do bow control, minus 30% accuracy penalty while moving. This is our currently starting tree. We look at career. We are a Waywatcher. Waywatchers serve as the ultimate watchmen of Athelloren, lords over the many paths leading in and out of the ancient wood. Master woodsmen and hunters, they can lie in ambush for several days, firing unerringly accurate barrages of arrows and laying terrifying traps designed to kill, maim, and dishearten any trespasser. Few marksmen can even approach a Waywatcher's ability with the bow, even among the elves, as the elves have drifted the furthest away from elven civilization, embracing fully the call of the living forest. Arrow of Kronos, which is, I'm pretty sure there's the elven version of Cernunnos, Lord of the Hunt, blesses this fatal shot to travel straight through the heart of the enemy. This missile attack will seek out its target and trigger an explosion upon impact. With every skill point in archery, the radius increases. For charging abilities, nearly 1,200 damage points. With bows, each arrow charges a maximum of 150 points. Protector of the Woods, Pathfinder, and Forest Stalker. I am so excited to be starting out this Waywatcher campaign. This is going to be so much fun. Bow, like I said, we're going to do bow control, so I'm excited to be using that bow. We look at our armor. We've got leather scale armor, Eonir fabric mask, padded vambraces, elven militia boots, piercing arrows, longbow, and a tapered blade. We do have some grain to get us started. So I'm going to head over to the world routes to see what we have there. There are outlaws nearby, so we have to be careful of that as we travel through the woods. Found the world routes ends in the Lorelorn Forest. A friendly spellsinger greets you. He is willing to take you over to Messental Forest for a fee. So we can travel amongst the world routes for a fee. That's a really cool addition. Let's look at our character traits. We do have one skill point to use. I'm going to put that into athletics, since we do not yet have a horse. We're going to go over to the Fountain of Lebin. So we need to start recruiting, first and foremost. Eonir Forest-born Militia. Perfect. 6 of them. Welcome aboard, my forest kin. Grapes are the cheapest thing right now. 12 days worth of food, that's good. We'll go over to the Yistenval Menluith Kayash. These elven names, man. Alright. 4 more, that gets us to a total of 10. Food is expensive. 9 days worth of food, that'll do. And now I guess our adventure starts. Let's see what quest they had here. Cabin in the woods. You shall approach the cabin. As you approach the cabin, you see that it is heavily boarded up. The only door on the cabin seems to be locked tight. As you examine the door, you see that the door is average and that the lock on it is average. Let's knock on the door. No one answers. Break down the door. Clean off its hinges. Your party gets inside the cabin and find that someone or something has stored some supplies here. Take the supplies. We got 500 gold. Wow. Feel kind of bad. We just stole 500 gold. Or to the trade. Let us go speak with Kaamellotte of Yistenval and with Kayesh. We shall meet with him, see what he has to say, in order to start establishing our relations with our people of the forest. Isha welcomes you. My name is Adelier, sir. May I ask your name? Is Kaamellotte on the land here? Good to meet you. Look, one thing I value is that people keep their word, so deal straight with me and I'll deal straight with you. Need help? Yes, it's a good problem to have, though. As you know, I deal in raw silk. Production this year has been very good, and we can no longer make a profit on the local market. So you need me to take it somewhere else. Okay. You have the money. I reckon for 6 raw silks, you can probably find a market nearby where the buyers will pay you a total of 264. So that whatever price you like and bring me back 264. Alright. I shall do that. We could just pay him the upfront 264. Let's do that, and then we'll go sell it and see what kind of profit we can make off of that. Hopefully, you know, breaking above the 264. We shall leave. Luckily, Tor Lithanel is right there. We got 1 renown for that. Rival gang. So if we sell the raw silk, we got 34 gold. Wait, for all 6. Get 201. Dang it, no. Need to find somewhere else to sell it. Somewhere we can make a little more of a profit. First, I will talk to Virlin the Scorpion for the rival gang matter that we can help with. As a, a Waywatcher, it is our deal. It is our job to make sure that the people are safe and happy, so we will assist with that.
Stranger to my little kingdom here. Who might you be?
My name is Adelia, madam. May I ask your name? Virlin the Scorpion. And you need help? Yes, I have a problem, alright. Her name is Snot-Nose Irian. Her people have been bothering shop owners under our protection, demanding money and making threats. Let me tell you something. Those shop owners are my cows, and no one else gets to milk them. We're ready to teach those interlopers a lesson. I could use some help. What do you want me to do? Help you fight in 2 days? I shall do it. I'll fight the other gang with you myself. We will be back in 2 days to assist her. We will kill that other gang. Drive them from Tor Lithanel, making it safe for the people once more. We'll go to Actually, let's go to Arnau. Oh, I can't tell what that Bower of Balanced Power is. I will pay for safe passage, 146, unfortunately. So as you can see, they've added a lot to the UI bar as well. Party speed, blessings, view distance, daily party wage, winds of magic, Eonir council favor. Right now we have 25 favor for our actions. Artillery, party morale, food, battle ready troops, hit points, influence, and expected change, and our money. Trade, sell all the raw silk. There we go. Oh, that's a good profit. That's what I'm talking about. All right. That's our now of Norskin Raiders. Cool. Let's go fight some Norskins.
Today's not your lucky.
Balance power is about even.
How about you hand over?
Fight me if you dare. To arms, my defenders of Lothorin. We fight these chaos-tainted humans, these Norskins, these evil taint on our land. To arms, my elf kin.
Raise your
Raise your shields.
Shields up.
Oh, we have a banner. That's cool. Let them come. We stand here, my forestborn, my militia. We make them pay. Ooh! Dang it. Charge! Cut them down! Death to the Norskins! Send them back to the hells they came from. Yes! Our first victory! Oof, we lost 8. Wait, no, we lost 6. An unfortunate loss. But an understandable one. Yes, get those up to Kith Band aspirants. Good. Oh, cool, it tells us the unit attributes. These are some excellent changes. Rusty Marauder boots? Sure, actually, no, that just looks terrible on us. Just take the loot. We have food and we have stuff we can sell. So off we go. We must return to Tor Lithanel. Lithanel, yes. We must return. We have offered our aid. We must go give it now. We did level up. We're level 2 now. We have an attribute point. Again, I'm going to put it into athletics. Actually, I'm going to put this one into leadership. Fountains of Labine. No one's here. I think there was a couple we didn't grab here. We'll grab those recruits. Yes, perfect. 6. That puts us at 11 strong. Ransom our Norskin. Sell the things we don't need. So we'll sell the Marauder Boots, which will get us 2,000 gold. And the Norskin Hatchet. That gets us 4301. Boom, we're at over 5,000 gold. That's beautiful. There is a tournament on, and I would like to try our hand here. Perhaps Isha will bless us, my shield wall. So let us see what the tournament is like for the Wood Elves. So I have played as the Bretonnians. They do their joust, alright? I'm assuming this is going to be more like vanilla. Yeah, we have 4 teams of 4. Let us dive in. I am going to try and stay in character as much as I can throughout this campaign. I find that really fun. Okay, cool. We've got a polearm. Ooh. Down he goes. Oh, down he goes. Okay. Forward, my elves. My elfkin. Oh! I brought down King Merisith. Oh. But we face a mounted Kithband warrior. I feel confident enough here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Ooh! Oh, what? No! Those bows are insane. I look forward to leveling up our bow ability and getting those new bows. I don't feel bad that we have lost that. It was my first tournament after all. That's my elf voice. So we'll wait here until we are called upon by the Scorpion. Oh, there we go. It's time. Meet her. I am ready. Let us put an end to this. To arms, my elfkin. We shall teach these marauding gangs a lesson. Our banner flying proud. Our Nagaroth banner, Nagarothi. It'll be soon here. I love the elven. Look at that settlement. That's great. The modding in this mod are it's outstanding. Really, I'm just speechless with some of these changes. It shall be out soon. Come and face us. Oh. If bloodshed is what you want, we will be happy to provide. I gave my word to Verlaine. I won't be bought. To arms! I'm assuming they're going to come through this way. Yeah, there they are. The pathfinding did not account for the wall, apparently. Ooh! Uh-oh. Ouch! The wall! Oh my gosh. I guess we found our first issue here. Neither one of them is going through the door for their pathfinding. Oh my, okay. I guess we'll have to end that. I guess we're not going to accomplish that. I think it's going to give us a fail. Yeah, I did. Dang it! By 5 to -5. Oh well. Oh well. I lost my health. I did my job. I fought hard. Onwards we go. Here we go. Now we have 15 men. I feel like that's a good start here. So now we must go to meet the enemy. While wandering through the woods looking for an enemy, I did level up. So we are level 3 now. And I'm going to put our skill point, we need to put one more into athletics. And we shall journey on. I shall see you again when we have an enemy to fight. This band of Norskins was going after a band of elven traitors. And we simply cannot let such evil deeds stand. We will be meeting these Norskin raiders in battle, my elfkin. To arms, in the name of Lorloren.
Defenders of the Deep Wood.
Defenders of the Deep Wood, it is time.
Deep Wood Infantry.
Deep Wood Infantry. Journey to the top of the rock. Let us see where our enemy lies.
Take that position.
Oh, there they are.
Deep Wood attack.
They're retreating. Come, men, forwards! In the name of Lorloren, Nagrothi, and Warbloom. I might try to find a new banner to replace that one, since it is an actual, already existing banner. Just for lore's sake, for roleplay sake. Ah, they're making a stand on the rock, I see. Ooh, just short. Oh, I hit a shield. Bring them down.
Charge!
Forwards! A beautiful victory! We did lose several of our kin, but the Norskins have been defeated. You become Kithband. Actually, Waywatchers would be good to have. All 7 of you become Kithband aspirants, though. That's good. We have no more recruits. They're decent warriors now. Harpoons, Norskin axe, wine, food. Beautiful. Good loot for us to have. Our actions are rewarded. It just smiles upon us, my shield wall. Scouting, we're going to grab Night Runner, plus 5% travel speed during nighttime, plus 30% sight range during nighttime in campaign map. And then athletics, we're going to grab morning exercise, plus 3% combat movement speed, and plus 5% combat movement speed for troops in your formation. Very good. Now we shall return to our lands. We have trade to do, and we must find new recruits to replace those kin who have fallen. Oh, roadside accident. Oh no! As your party is traveling along, you see a cart in the distance. As you get closer, you can see it had broken down and tipped over. You shall approach the cart. You approach the cart and find a man stuck underneath. When he sees you approaching, he calls out to help. You notice that the man trapped in the cart is severely injured. As you got close, he gasped you, "Please, help me." What will you do? Yes, help him, of course. You decide to help him. Your party lifts the cart off the man and he lies there, trying not to die. Treat him with medicine. Oh, we have a 2% chance. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he dies. Bury the man. Loot the cart. He won't be knowing it. At least we buried him. We gave him peace. That is our reward. We shall move to the shrine of Assyrian. Pray to receive the blessing of Assyrian. Yes, we shall pray. Pray to the great Assyrian. We are now a devoted of the Assyrian. Oh, nice. You've joined the cult of Assyrian. I wonder what kind of buffs or blessings does that give us? Guess we'll have to find out. Very interesting. Ah, I just remembered. We have not been doing our career points. Yes, we have 3 career points. So if we do our first one of Protector of the Woods, we get extra range damage by 10%. I like that. Pathfinder, your spotting range of the party is increased by 20%. Also like that. And Forest Archer, once per day, go for a hunt. Ooh. 3 extra arrows per equipped quiver. Party movement speed is increased by 1. I like the idea of a hunt. Forest Stalker, so we put 1 into each of our 3 available skill lines so far. Then we head to Torlethanel, whatever it is. Ransom the prisoners. Trade. Keep the wine, everything else we can sell. Get us 2256. Wow, that was worth a lot. We have truly been blessed by Isha. Grab the Forestborn Militia. We need as many Forestborn as we can. Good, that gets us to 13. Replenishing our numbers. We explore our home here in the forest. We're getting used to our people, helping them as we can. And we are at about full strength. It's only costing us 46 a day. Full strength. There we are. Next episode, I think we might make a great journey and go down to meet our kin in the far south near Val's Anvil. Go to the realm of Orion. But for now, we shall stay up far north here. Let us explore. Further south we go. I wish to know who is raiding Winston. Vincent? Who is raiding you? Ah, it is Lord Adon. House Tidestrider. Interesting. I wonder who the elves are at war with. Are we at war with... Is this, what is Wissenberg? Middenland! Middenland and the Elven Realm are at war. Very well. Onward we go to find enemies to fight. We must cleanse the forest. As I journeyed north past Aerith Lauren, I noticed Baron Ludolf Kohler the Younger of Nordland is sieging down our elven city. The Mayflies. They trespassed against us. Look at this, their elector count coming to help. Great destruction is being wrought, and all I can do is watch as my home is besought by these human evildoers. Great sadness lies upon my heart, my friends, my kin. We must find more food quickly, though. Let's just see. Grapes. It is expensive here. Let's go next door to the Fountain of Labine. There are Norscan raiders nearby. Perhaps we shall meet in arms against them. First, we need the food, though. Oh, it's even worse here. City-born militia. So we don't have any city-born. Right now we have all forest kin. As I said in the opening, there are different castes to our people. We have a tapered blade. There are many new blades we could try and get, but I don't want to waste too much of our money early on. The narrow sword does do a lot more damage, though. Longer length. 23 more physical damage. Slightly slower. You know what? I will grab that. We still have 4905. That's good. And then, before I forget, we need food. 11 days worth of food. We're equipped for 3 weeks. Now we will make chase against those Norskins that trespass in our lands. I may not be able to help against the battle with Nordland, but I can clean our force of these marauding bastards. Now, to arms, my forest kin, my elf kin. We defend our home. Very good. We do have different Formations
Deep
now.
form warriors. Hunt, defend, take initiative. With me.
Shield up. We advance. They're running again. Oh, wow. I actually hit that. Give chase. They cannot get far. They must meet us at some point. Like hounds of war, they cannot escape us. Keep your shields up.
Deep wood, purge the corruption.
Purge the corruption. Many of us still stand. This is a beautiful victory. We will remember our kin that fell here. Shield. It wouldn't hurt to have a shield, right? Stuff to sell and some good loot for us. Very good. Onwards we go. I'm glad we grabbed those recruits, because we did lose some allies there in that fight. For Tor Lethonel. We will sell our loot and we'll also grab some of the citykin. Start grabbing from the second cast. Oh, they're gone. Very well. Made a pretty penny off that. 5,000. Wow. We have a month's worth of food. Very good. Oh, a campfire. As it gets dark, you and your men set up camp. As the night goes on, you can see that your men have broken off into two groups. One seems to be telling war stories while the other is just talking. What will you do? Listen to the story of the ambush, get plus 1,000 XP for leadership, tactics, and roguery, or join in the discussion of negotiation and get plus 1,000 XP for charm, trade, and roguery. I'm going to listen to the ambush. Amid the crackling embers, a soldier's voice rose with a mischievous glint in his eye. The campfire's warm glow illuminated the eager faces of his comrades as they settled in for the story. "Gather round, men," the soldier said with a grin, "and let me tell you about the ambush we survived. Picture this. A man's limit, night. The enemy beastmen advancing unaware. Our plan was cunning, our movements swift. We struck with surprise and ferocity, turning the tide in our favor. The soldiers were transported to a scene of calculated cunning and swift execution. Laughter and nods of approval follow the tale's conclusion, leaving the soldiers with a deeper understanding of tactics and the power of a well-executed ambush. Beautiful! We are now leadership level 12, tactics 22, and roguery 21. We shall take the forest kin, get us to full strength. I wish to see who's sieging down Erith Hanor. I like to count Boris Toddbringer. Boris is in this. Toddy! Middenland is sieging down our home. There can only be great ruin that comes from this. Saddens me. But what at least we can do is face these outlaws. To arms! My elfkin, my forestkin. We give chase through the glades, through the forests. We will not relent. These outlaws... Ooh, Ungas. The war band. The war herd is coming into our territory. We have chased them from our home. It will be enough for now. I must return to the forest. In my travels, I did level up. We are level 4, almost 5 now. And I'm going to put a point into endurance. And then a point into steward. Very good. We are growing our abilities. Oh, before I forget, we have another point here. I'm going to put this one into Protector of the Woods. 3 extra arrows per equipped quiver. Very good. The moot has been destroyed. The poor halflings wiped out. And in my travels north, I was heading to the Tower of Set Athil, and we found a Norskin raider hideout. We shall wait here for the night. then we will set an ambush, much like the story we listened to. We will lay ruin to them, and then we will camp, end our episode there. It is time to arm my force kin. Yep, we're just taking the Kith band. Keep our Forestborn militia in waiting. This may be a hard battle. With me, my force kin. It is time to defend our home. Forwards now. With me. Fire at will. I don't know if any of you have bows, but if you do, make use of them. At least we have a shield now. The forest is eerily quiet. Careful, men. Watch your footing. You cannot alert them. They lie ahead. One down. Forwards. You can see their ship there. They have taken up posts in this ruined tower of the humans. We will make quick work of them. Careful now. Forwards! Follow me. 3 down. Who knows how many left? Ooh! Straight into the head. Oh! Another one! Good work, men. There's more up ahead. Shields up! Oh! Oh! 238 damage was dealt with that throwing axe. Ah! We shall have our vengeance next time, my shield wall. I let my guard slip, and their axe took me out of the battle. It is unfortunate, but it is not the end of us. For we have still gotten started, and House... What are we... House Warbloom! Yes, House Warbloom is in its birth. We shall not let these marauders stand in our way of glory and the restoration of our great people. I'm going to put another point into one-handed, and we're going to go ahead and wrap up here for today, my shield wall. So I hope you are as excited as I am for this new campaign. I still am blown away with the Season of Doom update. What it has added. I mean, the troops, the details, the map, it's incredible. I would highly recommend you try it out if you are a fan of Warhammer Fantasy. Even if you're not and you just like fantasy stuff, definitely try out the mod. If you want to support my channel, check out the links in the description of the video. We're being chased by Norskin, so we're going to go to the Tower of Athil to heal up there. Request entry, they allowed me in. Good. So, like I said, links in the description of the video. If you enjoyed this and you're looking forward to this new campaign and this update, please make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell button for me. If you have a comment, suggestion, idea, anything at all, leave that in the comment section down below for me. I do read all of the comments, and I really love talking to you guys. Consider joining the Shield Wall. That is my channel membership. Speaking of the channel memberships, I'd like to say a shout out to my Huscarl tier. That's my tier 2 subscribers. That's a big skål and thank you to Kaamellotte and Twisted Fate. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really, really appreciate you guys. But that is enough from me for today. So as we wrap up here at Athil, thank you guys so much for joining me. And as always, I am Jarlbear, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.